Some of my friends, the people that I've interviewed for my books, particularly How to Get a Meeting with Anyone. So some of the big sales thought leaders like Jeb Blount and Mark Hunter, Anthony Iannarino, and so forth. Well, these guys have been putting together this really great conference called OutBound, and they started it, I think, right after my book came out. So 2016, 2017, something like that, maybe 2018. And ever since, I've always wanted to go there, and I just hadn't had the chance to do it. Well, then COVID hit, and they couldn't even have it last year, and they weren't even sure they could have it this year. They really did this kind of heroic thing, and they just dug in and said, well, one way or another, we're going to have it. And so I had to get out there and join them. So I did that. I had a blast, and I made this quick little video about it and wanted to share it with you. Here goes. I've been wanting to get to OutBound for quite a while now. Started in 2017 by top sales authors Jeb Blount, Mark Hunter, and Anthony Iannarino, all of whom helped me with interviews for my book, How to Get a Meeting with Anyone. I knew I just had to get there this year, especially because we'd been in isolation far too long already. I was ready to get back out, travel, connect with people, and make amazing things happen in the world. I headed out to Atlanta for a conference, but what I ended up witnessing was a unique moment in time. This is that journey. I'm Stu Heineck. I live on an island and write books and conduct coaching and strategy sessions about getting meetings that change people's lives all over the world. Join me as we explore what it takes to literally get a meeting with anyone. I was headed to Atlanta, my first time traveling since the COVID-19 shutdown. Wearing a mask for 8 hours was unbearable, and even though I understood the need, I couldn't wait to get to the hotel and get it off. The next morning, it was on. Everyone had been vaccinated, so no one needed to wear masks. It soon became normal again to connect in conversation with no thoughts of any virus. The speakers were amazing. Daryl Prale, Larry Levine, James Muir, Meredith Elliott Powell, Art Subcheck, Andrea Waltz, Richard Fenton, Sherry Leviton, Amy Franco, anchored by founding speakers Victor Antonio, Anthony Iannarino, Mark Hunter, and Jeb Blount. They all shared priceless insights into today's modern selling. Along the way, amazing connections were made and amazing human connections were remade. I didn't want it to end, and that's when the magical moment happened. As everyone filed out of the ballroom, I went on stage to thank Victor and Jeb, and we ended up hanging out together for a good long while, reflecting on what had just happened. This was the first live event held in the Georgia World Congress Center since March the year before. They had pulled off a miracle just by being there, holding their event, and we celebrated that fact right there on stage. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Jeb. Thank you, VanillaSoft, Connect and Sell, and Scipio for sponsoring a magical time in our lives, one we'll never forget, when we rediscovered how much it truly means to connect in person. Reflecting as I return home, I know this: I'll be back. The magic will be back too. I'll see you there. See you at the next OutBound.